If we can get him on the team, like that'd be fucking insane.
Who are we getting on the team?
B's AR.
I don't know how that is.
Yeah, I was
He's
getting
an
him
impulse player.
yesterday.
He has crazy movement.
Like me.
His movement, his aim is really good too.
Like mine.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he plays on high sense. That's why.
This
He's crystal
is probably the best we're gonna get. Okay. I'll send you guys the link.
Cake. Hold on.
This is my other YouTube channel.
Adios.
Oh, okay.
Mark, do you have B's AR on Discord?
I don't think so.
Oh, I
Okay,
texted him, but I don't know.
Okay. I'm in the thing. Code Anu.
I need to make my Twitch follower goal 1,000. I need to make my Twitch follower goal.
My last 20 bomb. Streamception.
Okay, let me see if this ends the stream.
You're still live for me.
It's still live?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're still live for me.
It's still live?
Mark.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let me know if the stream ends.
No, it isn't
Okay.
too OP.
Are you playing in the tournament, Mark?
What up?
Yeah, it's
What
too
up,
OP.
niggas? Okay,
Oh my God.
Anyways.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
Guys, please don't clip that.
Audio,
Okay,
are you-
clipped. I already
Audio, are you
posted it in
fucking
the
ginger?
in the server.
Am I ginger?
Yeah.
Gingy, what do you think?
I don't know. I seen it for a split second. It looked a little ginger.
No, I just got a
Oh
ginger
no, that's
beard.
brown.
Damn.
My hair
Get a
brown, bro.
shower?
Does he even hit the gym? Hell no.
What the hell, bro? I hit the gym, bro. I hit the gym, bro. Oh, fuck. I
Bro's got a closet back there too. Like he's
I gotta
fucking
sweat
fitted
it out,
up right
bro.
now.
Yeah, bro. Check, peep the
Bro,
fit.
we're not
peep
going to the
fit.
mall. We're playing
Peep
a
the fit.
fucking ballistic game. Why y'all dressed up?
Bro, because feel good, look good. Oh, shit. I forgot to throw my
Ooh.
belt, bro.
Let's
Let's
get
go.
360.
360? Show that ass.
Damn. You know what's crazy? There's no bitches, bro.
You know what's crazy is I got a Popeyes bag on the ground over there. I got 2 of them.
Oh, dude, bro. Why do you play Fortnite so much, bro? You should be out fucking, bro. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Did he say he has a girl, or was that troll?
No, you have a
know.
girlfriend, bro.
Losers do
I
that.
do have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only
why you
losers
fucking
have
other girls when you
girlfriends.
got a girl? That's not nice.
Nah, bro, I don't
I have
be
a
like,
girlfriend too, but like, whatever.
I don't actually be like fucking hoes and shit. Yeah,
You
I'd be
become
out
stupid and realistic.
playing Fortnite though because bro, this shit's
I'll be
fun,
honest.
bro.
Small ass room though.
Yeah, it's pretty tiny.
Do you like live by yourself?
No, I got 2 roommates. I got the biggest room though.
Base.
But yeah, like I got my shoe collection, all my clothes, my two Popeyes bags.
I'm more interested in the Popeyes bags.
I got all my jewelry in this thing here.
Your jewelry.
My jewelry.
Your jewelry.
Well, what is that haircut? Is that a mullet?
Do you think that's a mullet, Cows?
I don't know. He has
You're
headphones
joking.
on.
It's like a modern mullet kind of.
It's a modern mullet without there's like nothing in the back though.
It's kind of like a modern.
Oh
mullet
yeah, I
type
see
shit.
it now.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
It's
But
just super
it's short. It's short. Okay, we gotta stop glazing right now, bro.
Yeah, we're not focused up right now, guys. Come on.
Yo,
this is your doing, Anu. Turn off your
know.
camera so we can lock in.
Oh, my fault.
It just
I'm
teleported
sweating.
in my hand, bro.
I'm sweating right now. Okay. Okay, well, do you guys want to talk about attacking or defending first?
Defending.
Yeah, let's start with defending, man.
Us
'Cause
defending?
This is what,
Us defending.
yeah,
Us
Yeah.
defending. Okay.
because this is where it's gonna be hard.
Okay.
So Mark is gonna play mines, I believe.
Oh yeah, what's everybody playing? First of all, Cows, what do you play?
I'll play nades. I like to throw those nades sometimes.
You'll play nades.
Fogs
I'll-
likes to impulse.
Fogs will
So
be
then-
impulse.
Mark I think was gonna mine, but I mean that's up to him. I'm gonna scan. I'm not doing anything else.
Might get mad about the scans there. He might fight you.
Huh? Mark already
I won't.
said I can have him.
Mark said you can have scans.
Yeah.
So
I
then what's
scanned in the scrims.
What's Mark playing? Proxys?
Yeah.
If that's what he wants, yeah.
All right, so I like the dots we put on the screen. I really understand.
You should understand.
I'm assuming these are color coded into which player we are.
Yeah, I think so. What? Hold on. Actually, what color do you guys
Can I
want to
be
be so that
red?
we'll
I'm just
remember our
kidding.
own. We'll remember our own colors. You know.
Loki, I'm red, bro.
I'm
Okay.
black.
Okay, Cows
Cows
is
is red.
red. You're
I don't really care.
you're black, fucking Angel.
Yeah.
Mark, what color do you
Andrew.
want to be?
What?
What color do you want to be?
Black.
I don't care.
Okay, you're dark blue,
Oh, that's awesome.
and I'll be green.
Favorite color?
And then we'll put fogs on
Purple?
purple.
He's a purple kind
We'll
of guy,
put
right?
fogs on purple.
Purple.
Okay, so just remember your own colors.
Can you not find purple?
Fogs isn't here, but it's all good. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so I think that we should have the proxes go on to B, and the nades go on to A, and then 3 mid.
3?
3 mid.
I don't mind that.
Think
if we're
about it.
gonna
They
proxy-
go mid. They go mid.
We're only talking about one team here, though. We're talking about Brainstill's team. That's it.
But on the, do you think Nada's not gonna abuse mid? You don't think he's like smart
Yeah.
enough to know that?
When
mid
I
is
played
super
with
easy
him,
to
he
abuse?
plays mind games. He doesn't go mid.
Okay,
He
well,
plays mind games.
it's I think it's still good if we, so let's say we position somebody here, we position somebody here, and then we can position somebody like right kind of here, or we can position them up in drywall here. And then if we have the nades player sitting right here, the nades player will be able to hear if the enemies are running here, and then boom, throws the nades, kills the players there, or at least damages them. And also, I think nades should buy 2 nades round 1, because if you get a double nade on somebody, they're dead on round 1.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. My only thing with like mid, the top right circle that you the one that you put, I don't like it because that you can't get out. If you don't have
That
someone
is true.
there,
I
you're
was
pretty
thinking
much
about
dead.
that. Yeah. So if
I
this
don't
one
mind the
here.
jump peak. I don't mind the jump peak corridor.
So
Or and like jiggling sushi. Like
The-
those are like probably the
okay,
best
I
ones.
think jiggling sushi, jump peak on corridor, and then I think we should put somebody here. Bubbles should go here because Bubbles can get out, or Impulse. Either
Yeah.
Bubbles or Impulse should play here, and then somebody probably with an assault rifle should play back here, and then this could just be for jump peak. And if Bubbles or Impulse here needs to get out, then they can do that. And if we need a
Yeah.
quick rotation from A, all it takes is to walk right up here. And if we need a quick rotation from B, all it takes is to walk here, or they can rotate the respawn.
Say they're rushing mid and I'm pushed up drywall in order to counter it. Would you be able to just throw a bubble so I don't get like double naded? 'Cause
Absolutely.
every single time I go in drywall, I get double naded if I
I
push
don't know
up
if it's
to mid.
I don't know. I wouldn't play like drywall like near mid. I would just put a mine on the ceiling, like where the entrance to mid to drywall is.
Yeah,
and
that's
just,
how I
like,
usually play it, but I feel like if I could get in, up there, I could like easily get like 2 picks.
I think if Prox's, okay, so if our Prox mine player is playing over here, and if he, okay, first of all, we should get recon in mid immediately. This should be our first recon right here. Every single round, I think. And then if we get nothing here, our second recon should be here. What do you guys think about that?
The second recon should be elbow. I don't want to waste 2 recons just at the beginning of the
Be
round.
No,
longer,
you
10
don't
minutes,
have to use them right away, because we can okay, let me see. Maybe we shouldn't do this recon here in Hiroki, but we definitely should get an elbow recon.
Elbow recon. I can recon storage immediately because they're gonna have to go through
Yeah.
storage to elbow anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we
if
can
I'm gonna
jump
do
peek
that-
Hiroki. So so if they're going mid in Hiroki, jump peek here. The player sitting on the jump peek in mid can just jump peek and see if they're coming mid. If they're going B, Mark, you can just listen and see if they're going B.
Yeah.
And then if they're going A, then cows, you can just listen and see if they're going A. And if
So
they're hard going A, all the mid players rotate A and the B player rotate mid. So that there's no wasted time, there's no wasted movement. It needs to be like perfectly optimized. Like the movement from Mark can go right into mid and the movement from us can go right into A site. So then if they do decide to rotate back, we've already got Mark in mid. And if they are full committing, Mark can then just rotate down into A. And vice versa.
Corridor or elbow?
I think it's hard.
Depends.
Probably, yeah, it probably depends. We'll have to see. But I think
There's
most of the
definitely gonna be a
time,
few guys elbow trying to pinch or something.
yeah, like you might even
okay,
just want to
so-
sit. You might even just want to sit like,
Just in the top of drywall.
You know how Braincel's team would smoke like left pillar Hiroki or like the middle of Hiroki every single time?
yeah.
Personally, I think that smoke is stupid. I'd rather smoke where the
Wait, they
the vending
smoke.
machine
They
is,
smoke where? Here?
like Hiroki, well, like around where the O is in Hiroki, like around there. To
Oh,
kinda
they
cut
smoke
off,
right
like,
here.
that's not where they were smoking when I would scan. They would smoke like
Smoke
more on the like
corridor and
around there,
sushi as
closer
well.
to like the left pillar.
Just smoke
I don't
between the
like that.
pillars,
I
which
don't like.
lets me rotate. Like,
I don't like that. I'd rather. This is only if they're taking the space mid. I'd rather it be in between, like the vending machine, well, just around that area, like above the E and elbow, like that area. I feel like that's a better smoke.
You
let me use the bathroom real quick.
okay? So you
I'll be
would
listening though.
want to be here. Or-
I'd want the smoke higher, or like
No, where? So okay, wait. So
where
where do
your
you
mouse is, but a little bit below, like
you'd want the
like the
smoke here?
cutoff. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd much prefer it that way.
No,
I
that
think
is
we're
a good
losing
smoke.
info. I think we're losing info, but at the same time, we're allowing. Well, it just they're gonna have to push through that smoke. Versus the smoke that they do in Hiroki, there are angles where I can peek and I can hold an angle almost every single
So
time.
should we smoke this every single round?
I don't think every single round. I think it's just something that only if they're starting to take the space mid, whatever team we're playing against, just as an adaptation.
Okay.
I think like things that we should be smoking almost every single round is like A ramp, like like to the left of the A, because they can't see anything. So now they're gonna have to either clear this with util, or they're gonna have to wait for the smoke to go out, which is the biggest thing. A lot of the times, the biggest like headache is dealing with the utility of these super high level players. So if we have a smoke, then they have to clear out that question mark. The question mark being if we're there or not with some form of util, or we are delaying time by making them wait. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. If we can delay as much time as possible, that is probably going to be the most ideal on defense.
So if you guys know a smoke lineup for a ramp, I guess we could figure it out. I know Brain Cells knows one already, but those are going to be super
A smoke
super big
from mid to A ramp.
No. It's in shops, and you throw it over, and it goes a ramp, and it covers off like info, like they can't see if we're ramp or not.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mark, does that make sense?
What's up?
Mark's
Did you listen?
totally taking a shit right now.
Yes.
Cows, do you get what I'm saying or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Not Cows doesn't
Yeah,
really get
not
it.
fully.
Okay. So Anu, put like a circle to the left of A ramp, like in between, like the where the angle. I don't know how the fuck to explain it. Where your mouse just was, right there. Put a circle there, like make it big enough as if it's covering the whole shit. Like just circle it more, like yeah, like that. Okay, so imagine that's our smoke. Essentially, what that smoke does. That's fine. You can stop. Essentially, what that smoke does is it creates what you would call a question mark. What that means is that the attacking players won't know how far up we are in A ramp or if we're A ramp at all. So what that means is that they either have to clear the question mark using util if they want to go fast A, whether that being a scan, running in with a bubble, impulsing out fast, or they have to wait for the smoke to go down and then they push, which delays time. Does that make sense?
That
I
makes sense.
understand, sir. I understand.
Okay.
So, but how often should we be using this smoke?
Every round.
Every single round, you think?
Every single round, unless we're going to push out an A ramp. And even then, I can use that smoke, get them accustomed to us not being there.
But what if they
can
don't go
walk up
A? Then that's
ramp,
wasted util.
but we won't know that until they're there, or we won't know that until they're somewhere else, right? It's essentially what we're doing is we're creating something habitual so that now they have to play off of that smoke.
Okay, so why shouldn't cows just walk through here, jump peek this box, and see if they're coming? And then if
Because
they
that smoke isn't that smoke's not for info. I don't want that smoke so we can get info. The point of that smoke is to block off the attacker's info. They won't know if we're there or not.
Yeah, but they're gonna know that
Does that make sense?
most of the time, or pretty much all of the time, we're not gonna stack a site. So they're already gonna know that we're gonna have only 1 or 2 people on A site. So there's not much info
but they're
that's
not
gonna
going to
be
know
blocked.
how far up. They're not going to know if we're on the site if we're on ramp. The whole point of that smoke, and you could do the same thing, are just kind of more difficult for B long because there isn't a tight space like that. But the reason why I'd really like that A ramp smoke is because of the fact that they have to clear it regardless or wait for that smoke. Like most high level teams aren't just going to run through a smoke. They're going to use some kind of flash or they're going to wait.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It's just delay or making them use their utility early so they have less for the site.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So do you think cows should smoke this every single round?
I don't. It doesn't really matter who it is as long as someone's
Should
smoking it
we?
every
So
single
then,
round.
should we get a similar smoke for B site?
B site. The only one that I could think of would be like
Like if we smoked right here.
you could do that, yeah. If I don't know how big the smoke is, but if it cuts off, the thing is, with the B, by the time you throw that smoke, unless you throw it early, they'll probably just run past it. It's not going to be the same thing with the A ramp one, but you could do that also with mid too.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that if we're gonna utilize these smokes here, then we should smoke all 3. We should smoke all 3 of these places.
Yeah.
Like every single round,
Okay.
because at least then we've got all of our bases covered, and they're getting time wasted pretty much every single time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause what we could do with that A ramp smoke too is we can use that as a means of, let's say we get them accustomed to us not being there and we throw the A ramp smoke, maybe one of the rounds. We could push through that smoke. I can throw the scan storage and we can have an impulse go elbow and we have the 2 A players run in depending on how they're playing. Right. If I only scan, let's say like 2 players, well, that's a 3v2. That's free. You know what I mean?
If you scan 2 players in elbow,
In storage, because
in storage,
it's a storage scan, right? So they
yeah.
hop up.
So then,
That's free.
okay,
And
so
especially against Brain Cell's team, usually it's just Colgar or Colgar and another player. So let's say best case scenario is just Colgar. That's a 3v1. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll happily, even if we lose someone, I'll happily lose someone if it means we have all of storage now, because that's one place that they just don't have anymore.
And then so then they'll pretty much be going B at that point.
Either most likely, or they might try to run the corridor, which in that case would be pretty nice because they'll be pinched from both sides. Let's say the B players or the person mid rotates through spawn and we have the player storage and they go through corridor, they're pinched right? That's super suffocating.
Yeah.
So then it would just be a retake from ramp and shops, or ramp, shops, and heaven. It just depends on whatever. But most of the time, it's probably just going to be straight drywall. And if that's the case, well,
If
now
they're going through mid, you think they're going to go drywall pretty much every time?
most of the time they do.
Yeah, I
don't
think
remember
most of the time they're probably going to do that as well.
I don't think there was a single time they went through corridor.
No,
I
not
wanna
on
say
the two
except
games
once,
we
but I don't even
played.
think they went once.
No, they went once. They went once, but
Yeah.
it was like after they just demolished us in mid.
Yeah. Because essentially what they're doing is they're throwing, if we're talking about Brain Cells team alone, they're throwing the smoke sushi, immediately denying info.
Dude, that
So-
sushi smoke is useless. I don't even know why they do that. We literally
I
can
thi-
just run right through the smoke.
Yeah, but it's just one less, I guess it's just one less place of info, and it's way
No, bro,
more
it's nothing.
comfortable to-
This smoke in sushi is literally meaningless. The smoke here, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if all we have to do, because the gate is right here.
Right.
The gate, this is where the gate is, where the dark blue is. Okay? The walls drop, we just walk through the smoke, and we put a player there, we put a player here, we can put a player here, or we can have a player sit in sushi and jump peek it, and just, we'll still be getting information from the player sitting on this box here, and we'll still be getting information from either the player sitting here or the player sitting here. So the player that's gonna be sitting in sushi on the smoke can just wait the smoke out, because it doesn't really matter.
The only thing is with that kind of play in corridor, most of the time with a good nade player, they're gonna hit you with those nades corridor. It's a lot harder to do that from holding it from sushi, because you can just dip out. It's kind of just banks off the wall, and then I don't know. It's just super awkward.
Yeah.
But,
So
I do agree it's not the most valuable smoke in the world. I do agree with that, but I think it still does serve a bit of a purpose. Like it would be much worse if they smoke corridor.
I see.
Or like not even corridor, but like in between sushi and corridor. You could probably find a lineup for that easily.
Yeah.
That would be uncomfortable because you'd be peeking out, but they'd see you, but you'd still be in the smoke.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah.
Okay, so we need to find lineups for these three smokes. Bro, who is texting me?
Oh, that was you. I thought that was me.
These random nobodies, bro. Yeah, so let's decide who in mid is gonna play where. I think the impulse player. What color is bro again? Purple. So I think the impulse player
Fox.
should come up and play up here, right on this corner here.
Impulse should be mid player, like corridor,
No, like elbow.
elbow.
And if
I
he
think-
gets scanned, just impulse out. I don't think he should even use an impulse to get up here, because you can just run up there before the enemies even see you.
Yeah.
But if he does get scanned, you just impulse out. Impulse right behind right here.
Do you know if I get in trouble if I were to throw my scan and then buy the one after, or is that like exploit?
That's exploit. You can't
Like
do that.
that's exploit. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't do that then. That sucks. Okay.
And then where do you want to play with recons?
Recon. Well,
I
it
think
it
you
depends
should.
what I'm feeling.
What color are you?
I am black.
I think you should play kind of in. Dude, I think like, oh, fuck, I don't even know. I think I should play in drywall. And then man, I don't even know. If I play on drywall with bubbles. So if I run here, actually no. If I go this way and come into drywall with bubbles and I play here, if they scan me, I can just bubble, and then I won't be able to get naded. I won't be able to get shot in the back, and I can just run back into drywall and then rotate back into mid through sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they're pushing into drywall, then I can rotate into B site, and then I can hold B site with Mark, and we'll have at least 2 on site. And if we need to back off, me and Mark can back off through B long and wait for you guys to group up kind of in like this sushi parking area, and then we can all play take back.
Yeah.
So then that leaves
No.
where would you want to play in mid?
Is
I
that
think it
if they
depends.
go
I'm not
drywall?
gonna lie. I think it's gonna be dependent on what I want to do. Because if I want to push storage, then I'm gonna play. Uh, I'm gonna want to play A, right? Or I'm gonna want to run elbow with you guys. Because what I can do is I can throw the scan, and because I can't buy another, then I have the time to just run mid, and then we push elbow, and we have the A players push A. But if I feel like
Like
it's
you
gonna be
want
a
to, I
default,
don't think we should be pinching or pushing at all. I think like we should play full defense, hold angles, don't peek unless we need to. Like I don't think
but
we
the
should.
issue, but the issue, I think the issue with that is that if there are players that are playing default and they're pressing up mid, there's gonna be 3 players mid and 1 on either side. That means it's a 3v1 and we have the space. The whole point of that mid pressure to begin with, and why I wanna take the space, A ramp or B long, is because of the fact that they take the entirety of the site. Everything from corridor to the left, they take. Or from the left of corridor, they have. Mid, drywall, B long, whatever. It's nearly impossible to retake in that kind of position. I mean, it
Okay,
happened over and over
I'm
again. We
picking
would
up what you're
retake for
putting down.
parking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what? If okay, here's what I'm thinking. You come mid, you run right into elbow. Okay, you can scan storage. So if you scan storage, so we're gonna get scanned in mid for sure. It's not gonna matter for Fogs, because this spot where Fogs is playing is it's hard to get hit by a nade there, and this spot that I'm playing in is going to be hard for me to die because I've got the bubbles and I can just rotate back into B if I need to. But you sitting in mid, you've got the recons as well. So if they recon you, if they come and they recon you, let me use the white here, and they recon you, you can just recon back, and then they won't be able to. That'll just cancel out their recon pretty much. That they can't push off of that recon. And I don't think they'll be able to push mid. Well, not only because of the smoke here, but if they push mid, we've got 2 people on either side that have the ability to just swing at the same time and shoot at them and peek, and which will fucking pretty much kill them. And then we've also got you can position yourself on this head glitch here and shoot at them as well.
Yeah.
So I think if we play like this, bro, mid is not going to be possible to be taken.
Yeah. What they're probably gonna start doing is they're maybe gonna start stacking storage and fight for that elbow space, but we can probably find a way to counter.
If
But
they
if they
stack
actually
storage, then
we
we've
go
got
belong.
Fogs.
We take belong.
We've got
We get
Fogs right
Fogs.
here who can play storage with you because he's close.
Yeah, but it would probably still be what, like a 5v3 maybe 5v4. I would say at that point, if they start, adapting to that, we could
No,
probably
but
just take belong.
if they're 5 stacking storage, here's what we do. Okay, if they're 5 stacking storage, okay, now we have 3 in storage. It takes me 2 seconds to rotate up into elbow. Okay, and then guess what? Mark, he just walks up drywall and into mid and into storage. If as long as we know that there's 5. If there's 5 there for sure, then we can all just rotate there. I think if there's storage though, Cows still stays on A. Cows shouldn't move from A.
Yeah, I probably agree with that.
Like I think Cows should pretty much the whole fucking game until we know that they're hard pushing B. Cows should sit right on top of this box here and just get ready and listen and just pay attention and listen to see if they decide that they're gonna walk up A ramp, and then Cows should just nade on the ceiling and get some damage, and then either back off into shops or back off into corridor. Probably shops, and then rotate lookout. Actually, yeah. If they do take sight and you have to give up sight, Cows, rotate shops, go into lookout, and don't even peek. Just prevent any enemies from getting into lookout. Just because as they're mantling, they can't shoot. That's like a full second that they're not able to do anything but climb the fucking wall. And that is a free kill 9 times out of 10 that's a free kill. So if you just sit right here and just hold this angle on any players that are trying to mantle up here and just prevent them from getting to lookout, not only are we probably going to get a free kill every single time because there's always players trying to take lookout, we've got Mark that can rotate from B this way into shops and then prevent any players from also flanking you in lookout as well. And then then the rest of us can just go corridor. Yeah, the rest of us can just go corridor and pretty much it's fucking win from there. A is so easy to retake. We'll just easily be able to retake that because the only places that they'll be able to be sitting then is in this corner here, which lookout can see that. In this corner here, which won't matter too much. In this corner, and then in all of A ramp. Or they could be playing from behind the crate here.
Okay.
So
Mark, or like, Cal's you confused about anything, or does that make sense?
Oh yeah, are you guys? If at any point you guys aren't understanding what I'm saying, just like cut me off and like, or if you guys have any other ideas, cut me off and just like I want to make sure that we all understand like what to do on defense, because I think on defense, if we just have a straight up cookie cutter do this every round, bro, I don't even think we'll be able to lose, because if it's so uncounterable, then we can have the same strat every single round as long as it's so uncounterable, you know?
The thing is, like, this is why, like, as annoying as it is, probably the reason why I press so much those defensive smokes is because of the fact that you do that every single game and you condition the enemy players, and if you condition them, you can pretty much decide what you want to do after. That's why, let's say we take the ramp space like the first round and we don't even smoke. Let's say we didn't want to smoke, right? We could just push out, or if we did smoke, I can scan through the smoke into storage, like while I'm already ramp, and then we just take the space. So it's just like you can do so much because of the amount of info that it denies. I don't know. It's like that's why I really press like doing that almost every single round.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there's
yeah, that's
almost
what
no
I'm saying.
reason
We
not to.
should do these smokes every round, and if we do get a scan, okay, so if you scan in this general area here, and we get no scans, then cows could totally push up through the smoke, take space in storage, and then he could either sit on the box in storage here and look into B long and Hiroki, or he can rotate into elbow and then we can play take back for B, because they'll be pushing B at that point.
Now with these kinds of, for sure. With these kinds of plays too, though, if we're gonna play aggro through like a smoke or something, remember, I'm pretty sure the smoke lasts around 11 seconds. So we have to be super deliberate with what we're gonna do, or else we just have to fall off. That's like the big thing.
The smoke lasts 11 seconds.
Around 11 seconds, yeah.
What do you mean we have to be deliberate?
If like we're gonna push through it, like if we're gonna do something involving the smoke, so like pushing through it or something, then we have to be deliberate, as in we have to make sure that we're gonna do something about it.
Oh, I
because
see.
of
I
the
see.
short window of how long the smoke is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if they okay, so if you scan storage and we get we can do this scan like right away, right at the start of the round, like every single round. I think we should get the storage scan off. Do you guys agree with that?
Oh, well, what's the situation? Like, tell me the scenario.
The scenario is we get Fogs to play on the box. The scenario is we peek in mid, we see nothing in mid, and Mark can play right here on B long, or like on kind of like on the connector between B long and B site.
You hearing this right, Mark?
Yes.
So
Okay.
if Mark hears nothing, if Mark sees no util or hears no util, and if he hears no footsteps at all, then I think he should quickly just like jump peek the corner here, just very quickly. And if there's nothing, then we scan storage. And if we see nothing in mid, then we scan storage.
The only issue with that play is that I throw my scan before the round starts. If I time it
Can't do
later,
that.
they will already be up ramp or elbow unless
Wait, what
they
do you mean
play
you
slow.
throw the round before you throw your scan before the round starts?
You can throw your scan over
That's
the
bad.
wall.
No, we can't do that.
You can't.
Yeah, we're not.
That's not,
There's no.
that's not allowed.
No pre scans or nothing.
Bro, that's fucking
Only
insane.
pre-smokes.
Only pre-smokes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying you'll have both of your scans, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just fuck me, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
that changes a lot of
Bad
things,
note.
and a lot of things that I'm saying make a lot more sense now, right? After knowing that.
It's considered exploiting.
Probably
Okay, well,
it's considered an exploit. I'd have to think about it. I don't know if it'll change much because these higher level teams are probably gonna play slow anyways. So that storage scan might work regardless.
yeah, I think the storage. Okay. So Mark plays up in B here. Mark plays right here, and he just as I said, if he doesn't get any util and if he doesn't hear anything, then and also if I think right at the start of the round as well, cows should come up here and jump peek this and see if they push through the smoke. Same thing, and then if he does see them, then cows can run back to the tractor thing here or to the forklift and play nades and nade right up here. But if Mark hears nothing, and if cows hears and sees nothing, we need to communicate that immediately, like within the first 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds of you being in your position. We need to communicate that, and then this storage scan here needs to come out. Because if we don't see or hear anything in B, we don't see or hear anything in A, and we don't see or hear anything in mid, they're all playing storage. All of them. Every single one. 9 times out of 10. Unless they might have, they might have players positioned in Hiroki.
But the thing is, they could jump pick and they would be close, like, not Hiroki, but you know that, like, box that people camp a lot? Like, more like above and to the right? Like, people could just chill there, or they could just wait and spawn. But I don't think they're gonna do that because, well, if they know that the early scans aren't allowed, then I don't know if they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, if the early scans aren't allowed, then, you know.
Yeah, they'd probably be storage then.
Yeah, most of the time, they're going to be storage. If we see nothing here, if we see nothing in mid, see nothing and hear nothing in B, and if we see nothing and hear nothing in A, they'll probably be sitting storage, or they'll be just waiting in Hiroki behind the smoke.
Okay, cool.
But I still think that cows and Mark should stay in their positions and just wait until we get info that they're 5 stacking mid or that they're 5 stacking a site. Because if they're 5 stacking a site, then like I said, cows just rotates corridor, and Mark just rotates either into drywall, or if they're going A, Mark rotates into shops through spawn into shops. Okay, so what the actual fuck? Let me clear all this real quick. Okay, so if they're going A, if we see them in A, So Fogs is gonna be here. Mark is gonna be here. Or sorry, not Fogs. Cows is gonna be the red. Mark is gonna be the blue. Fogs is gonna be here.
Couldn't Fogs be like the wild card, kinda? Would that be a good idea?
What do you mean?
Since he's on
Because he has
impulses,
impulse.
we kind of play off him, depending on the situation in the round. And because he's not here to discuss the strategies, he can kind of be the wild card, you know? Like
I
what he
think the
did
thing with
yesterday,
Fox. Go ahead.
what? When he impulsed on B, like when it was a risky play, but he still got it. You could have him doing those
Right.
things because it's super unexpected.
I think the issue with that, I think it for that like pushing aside that makes sense. But the big issue with that is if he loses that fight, nobody can trade him.
If in that situation, if Fogs were to lose that fight, then there's still plenty of time left until the bomb goes off, okay? So
Mhm.
Fogs loses that fight. Maybe he gets damaged, maybe he doesn't. All it takes, bro, all it takes is one bullet for me to die. That's all it takes. Is one bullet. One good headshot and I'm dead.
Yeah.
The situation from a 2v1 where we're both sitting in cubby and a 1v1 where he knows I'm sitting in cubby, that is like the difference between a round win and not a round win. If Fogs just sits in cubby with me in that scenario, let's say I'm crouched in cubby and Fogs is standing up in cubby. If that player slides into cubby and shoots us, he's not getting two double headshot dinks and killing us immediately because the head height variance. So he won't even be able to. It'll be impossible. It'll be like him throwing the round pretty much at that point. And if we just sit in cubby and wait it out, wait until he starts defusing, and then if he does start defusing, then we both just double swing him. He's not killing us he's not killing us if he's in the active motion of defusing and then has to wait for the animation for the defuse to cancel and then kill both of us. That's just not happening. So I don't think situations like that, Fog should do shit like that, you know? Because if we both just hit hell, we win that round. It's guaranteed we win that round. But if Fogs does some shit like that, it's not guaranteed that we win the round. Even though he did win that round for us, it's not guaranteed.
It's just not a smart play.
Yeah.
Like you can do something and win the round, but just because something just happened to work doesn't mean you should do it.
Yeah.
Right? It's
But
kind of just a
I know, I'm
reinforcement of a
just
bad
saying,
habit.
like, that might be a risk we can take. Because there's still gonna be, like, let's say at the start of the round he does something risky. Because
But that's not
he
what
just
we're
wants
saying.
to. Yeah.
But
You're
that's
saying in
not
a
what we're saying. We're
post-plant
talking about like
situation
let's say
where we're
post
trying
play.
to guarantee the win.
wait,
Yeah.
Mark,
So
what
like
are
if
you
it's a
saying, Mark?
2v1 and he impulses out.
I'm just trying to say if we suppress what he can do, he's probably not gonna perform as well. If we try telling him like you have to do exactly this. Because I think Fox shines the most when he's doing those crazy risky plays. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
Well, we also should take advantage of the impulse in some way. I think impulse is really hard to like know what to do properly, you know? The impulse player
And
can
that's why we're
play
having setups where
really crazy off angles because of the fast rotates. So honestly, if Fogs wanted to kind of play as an off angle kind of player, let's say the enemies are all going up A ramp. Fogs can just impulse mid and then impulse up into storage here, and then he's got a sight line on flank here. Like we could use Fogs doing that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, we could take advantage of that. Of any of those plays.
yeah. And that's
So
why we also have defensive protocols where he is going to be aggro, right? Specifically so we can take that space. Fox is probably going to be the first point of contact.
yeah,
And we'll be there if we'll be able to trade him if he dies. So it's not like he's not going to be able to shine. These are technically risky plays, but they're calculated ones where we most of the time will have a rough idea of how many players are going to be where. So it's not like he won't be able to do anything. It's just more about, like I said, being more calculated about it. If he impulses and he dies, I'm pretty sure he's not going to feel good about that,
yeah.
because he like makes a bad play.
Yeah. One of those things. Okay, well, so let's discuss what we're gonna do if they are 5 stacking A. So
Stacking A.
these are gonna be our positions. I think every single time the round starts, like I think this is where we should be playing. What do you guys agree with that or no?
Yeah.
On defense, like it's like set in stone. This is where we should be playing.
On the typical gun round, sure. I don't really mind that.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about pistol round too. Well, what should we do anything different for pistol round?
No, or yeah, I do because I don't want us all buying smokes and then not having our utility for pistol round.
No, pistol
I guess we
round.
could
Pistol
play-
round. We don't need to buy smokes. Like I don't think we should utilize these smokes on pistol round.
Yeah.
We should. I think nades should buy 2 nades. We should get shit. I mean, 2 recons wouldn't be bad, but shields would be good. I'm probably gonna buy a smoke because I don't think bubbles will be very useful on pistol round. And then I think
Yeah,
fogs. I think fogs should also buy a smoke because I don't think or not or even just save. I don't think impulses are useful if you only are able to use 1 impulse. You know. So I think fogs should definitely buy a smoke and probably smoke a mid with that.
I don't mind the impulse if we're gonna use it to retake, because that would be the first point of contact. Like I said, Fox is probably gonna be the first point of contact for a lot of our fights. So having him going in, for like if we're
Yeah,
fortunate, he
we
gets
can,
like 1 or 2, and we can trade off.
we
I don't
can.
mind the impulses for retake.
Yeah, we okay. So okay, so then should fogs buy an impulse on pistol round or no? Or what should he buy?
I think that's gonna be more dependent on him. I think it would be nice to have a pistol.
Well, no, it
but-
shouldn't be dependent on him. He's one person, and we're the whole team. We should agree on what we should do. You know, it shouldn't just be well he should do what he wants to do. We should have a plan. You know, should fogs
Okay.
buy a smoke or an impulse on pistol round? What do you guys think?
I'd say impulse.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, agree. Impulse.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'm agreeing with that as well. I'll buy a smoke and I'll smoke mid. Fogs can have an impulse. So okay, so these will be our positions. Fogs will have everyone will have a shield and their util except for me and cows, which can have 2 nades, and I'll have a smoke and I'll use that smoke in mid. So if they're going A ramp, if they're 5 stacking A ramp, I think Mark rotates parking. Oops. Mark rotates parking through spawn, goes shops. This is where Mark's gonna play.
Mm-hmm. I can play shop small.
If they're all 5A, and we know this, it depends how early we know this, but if we know this relatively early, or even if they're running up ramp, those mid players just need to like book it like Hiroki hot dog. Because we can just pinch them and that will be a lot easier. They're gonna have to be looking at their backs and at the side.
I
On the
think
side at the same
I
time.
think okay.
Like I said,
By
it's
the
a thing
time I
of
get to
taking
shops,
space.
you guys need to have already gotten like 2 picks or something. Because if they're all 5, like if 2 of us died, then
I think the
that
point is
retake
waiting for the
situation.
contact ramps, and that contact is going to be the signal for us to push onto the site. Right? Because while they're fighting, we're going to be able to fight on site. Immediately, I guarantee you, 99% of players will start thinking, okay, ramps, they're going to get distracted ramps. And that's when we push in. I guarantee you will at least get 1 off guard every single time.
Okay, so who should flank?
The mid players.
All 3 of us? I think we
can,
should
yeah.
we need to position somebody in corridor.
Corridor?
Yeah.
They're gonna if
So
they're
then the mid
going
player can
ramp.
go through corridor. One of the mid players can go corridor,
And 2 of them flank.
Once you guys, 2 of them flank, and as soon as the ramps gets contact, corridor runs in, and so do the shops in heaven or whoever is in shops or whatever.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Fogs goes corridor. Fogs rotates
Okay.
corridor. He can sit in this cubby here, or he can sit. Yeah, he can sit in that cubby there. Or if he can take the space, if Fogs is able to take the space in boxes, he should do that. So Mark will be playing shops, and Mark's covering shops.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
I told him that our friends at the crib got He's gonna rage. You in the head. You in the head. I'm dead.
Okay. So, what's going on?
Anu went to go get water.
I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Okay, is everybody here?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if they're pushing a ramp, Mark goes shops, Cows goes lookout, and Fogs goes corridor. So if Fogs is able to take the space on the boxes here in corridor, we'll have shops covered, we'll have lookout covered, we'll have corridor covered, which means that they're either going to be on site or they're going to be in A ramp. So if they're on site, like I said before, there's either going to be a player here, there's going to be a player here, there's going to be a player here, there could be a player here, and then the rest of them could be an A ramp. So if there's a player in hell, lookout can clear that. If there's a player right in this corner here in shops, then corridor can clear that, or shops can clear that just by mantling on the boxes here and shooting him. And if there's a player sitting on the crate here, right on site, then corridor and shops could either double swing that together and clear that, or whatever, you know. Which leaves me and you to flank. So
Yeah.
if me and you flank, we're flanking, we're doing
You don't want
flanking
Fox going
things.
flank? Who's gonna be corridor?
Fogs is going to be corridor. And
Well,
the reason why I want Fogs on corridor is because from this position in the boxes here on corridor, if we all decide we want to enter site, so let's say that let's say that we're flanked, we're setting tentacle, me and you, Angel, we're setting tentacle,
Yeah.
and we can hear them in A ramp. If we can hear at least 2 people in A ramp, then that means that there's probably only 2 or 3 people on A site. So what I think we should do is mark. So here, let me erase these real quick and get new positions written up. So this is where Cows is sitting. This is where Mark's sitting. This is where Fox is sitting. Or hopefully if he can take the space in boxes here. And then me and you will hopefully be sitting in tentacle or storage. So me and you are going to listen for A ramp, and we're going to hear hopefully at least 2 or 3 people in A ramp. And if that's the case, then Mark walks through shops on the A site, mantles on this box here. Mantles right on top of it, or he jumps up onto the cone here because that gives a great sight line into A ramp.
Mhm.
And we do this play all at the same time.
Yeah.
Cows goes lookout, instantly clears this corner here. This corner needs to be cleared immediately.
Mhm.
And Also, while Mark is jumping on this box, this corner here needs to be cleared.
Should we have? Let's. Okay. So then, should we have? What's it called? Fogs. Just let's say he has an extra impulse. Do we just have him impulse into the site and that be the first
Yeah.
contact?
I'm getting that.
Okay.
As well as Cows clearing this corner here, Cows also clears hell. That'll be easy. He just needs to look down. But you need
Right.
Cows. You need to make sure you don't just clear this cubby in hell. You need to clear the whole entire bottom of hell. Because some players, myself included, like to sit in this corner here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah. So once we've got these locations cleared, we're all doing this at the same time. Keep in mind, Fogs is impulsing onto the crate, on top of the crate,
Okay.
and by that point, oh, also Cows. There could potentially be a player sitting right here. So also make sure to clear that. And Mark, there could be a player sitting right here. So you need to clear that as well.
Yeah, I can do that.
But you can also, Mark, you can also clear this spot on A.
Mm-hmm. Do
So,
you think anyone with like in the right head is gonna impulse over a ramp?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but that's gonna be at the beginning of round. We're talking retake.
Yeah, we're talking retake right now.
No, they don't only do it at the beginning. Some people do it later,
True.
but it always like gets shut
They-
down
they-
I
instantly.
mean, that
I
just
don't
means
know.
it's easier for us flankers to take ramp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So while they may take space more on site, they'll have less space ramp, which they'll get suffocated.
Yeah.
Do we want to go into custom and figure this out?
Okay, so yeah, Mark comes here. Mark's clearing right here. Mark's clearing right here. And Mark is clearing right here. Cows clears here. Cows clears here. Cows clears here. Fogs, impulse is here. Fogs is clearing anybody from entering here, as well as once these other locations that Cows is cleared, Cows is also helping clear A ramp and preventing people from rotating in. Fogs is also going to be clearing anybody sitting on the crate here. And while they're doing that, site at this point should be cleared. So now, Angel, me and you have a decision. If site is cleared, depending on the picks that we get, if site is cleared, me and you can rotate up in here, and let's say we get 2 picks or 3 picks. That means there's only 2 or 3 people in A ramp. So me and you and the rest of the team, we all just fucking jump in and we can take A ramp and end the round, or me and you can rotate back into corridor and just hold site. 5-stack site, just hold site. It depends. I think that if we get 0 picks on A site, but bomb is down, we should probably rotate back and then just 5-stack site.
The biggest thing about being the attackers is that even if you get a trade, so let's say, it goes from 5-5 to 4-4, trades will always benefit the attackers more than the defenders.
Oh, for sure.
So if we have the number advantage, the last thing I want to do is try to gamble that number advantage, regardless of the situation. I'd rather just leave
which is
Thornton,
why I
give
think
him
we should
that
rotate
space.
back in that case.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, if we, yeah, I mean the attackers having number advantage is definitely pretty fucking brutal.
I never would want to gamble ones like that. Even like
No,
even if it's
no.
2v2, I'd rather not gamble that.
Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, so if they do if we do this positioning and we clear, we've got A site cleared, and you know we're all still sitting in our positions. And where do you guys think they're gonna plant most of the time?
Either for
They're
in
probably
the
gonna plant
corner, right
here,
next to A.
here.
If we give them the space,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna plant like that side part of the container
Yeah.
because they're gonna want to fight. If the big thing is like, I'd rather have two people take like hold heaven because most likely they're if they plan for heaven, they're gonna start fighting for heaven. But almost every single time, it's like one person. Yo, Fox.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up,
Fogs
man?
is in here.
You're still at work or you're getting off?
I'm getting off and I'm just driving back home.
Oh, nice. Okay. We were just going
What,
over like
what, are you,
protocol and stuff like that.
what are you guys doing?
We're
Warming up?
literally sitting. No, not even yet. We're literally sitting on a fucking picture of the map and just like writing scribbles on it and trying to figure out what plans we're gonna do.
Oh, hell yeah. Sounds good, man.
How
All
long
right, then,
until
well,
you-
I'll hop in back in the Discord once I get home and get settled and shit.
You'll be home
Alright.
pretty quick though.
I'll be home like in 25 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, on it. All right, see you guys.
Okay, peace.
Peace out, man.
What did he
¿Dónde
say?
fuiste, vaca?
He'll be home in like 20, 30.
Kicks
Can
me,
we
bro.
can we just start warming? Can we start like just getting these smokes set up and shit?
Can we hop into custom? Is that a thing we can do?
We can hop in a
Anu has
custom.
that.
Yeah, here, let me go set up my custom real quick.
What are you guys thinking for the attack? Or I guess Mark was the only one that was here yesterday. Anu was here too. But what do you think about the
When
attack?
we're playing for picks, if we get like 1 or 2 picks mid, we literally wind around at that point. Like we can go anywhere and just take the site, get the rest of the picks. Attack is honestly, in my opinion, very simple.
Yeah.
I think attack is pretty simple too.
I think the thing with mid, if we get those picks, either we push immediately or we back off and reset. The most annoying thing to deal with, as at least in my opinion, is what's called a like after you get picks, is what's called a pause, where you get the picks and then you just don't do anything. You just sit for a second because that creates question marks for the defense. Are they gonna rehit? Are they gonna what side are they going to? You know, stuff like that. So honestly, like sometimes just being able to pause after getting those 2 picks creates like a bit of a reset. And now they have to reposition or whatever, and we can probably just hit a site immediately after. Like once we finish with that pause, we just go. Because if we get those mid picks, it's going to be super stressful. And I guarantee you, we're going to have at least one person that was A side get dragged all the way into quarter and have to jump mid because they're stressed.
Yeah.
They're going to want some info back.
Yeah, like the elbow Hiroki split.
Yeah.
Works really good. Because they're always smoking them. Well, I'm just talking about Branson's team, but they're always smoking off corridor and sushi,
And it's
which
a
gives me
bad
time.
smoke too. I don't know who's throwing that smoke, but it's
It
not
lets
a good
me
smoke.
position into Hiroki and just beam them from mid as soon as the
It
smoke
allows
is
me
gone.
to take a 1v1.
I could kill them in drywall super easily. Or if they're sitting in the big spot. Like, yeah. So I think we should just do that play. If we bum rush into sites, then I don't think that's gonna work. To get a few picks somewhere.
I think when it comes to the attack, I probably would want I don't know how you do it actually. If like we're gonna mid split, maybe having like where the question mark is on B long, having it like to the bottom, like where that box is, probably putting a mine there so we don't have to worry about that flank. That'll probably help. Oh, you guys on the server, by the way? We have to be in the. There's a server specifically for the tourney. I think we have to be in that.
The mines I'm gonna place on attack only depend on the site we're gonna take. Like if we're going A,
it depends on
those.
what we're gonna do that round, right?
Yeah.
Because having one for post plant is always nice, but I don't want them on bomb. I want
Yeah.
them for where they're gonna push out. So, for example, the wall, like outside of window, like putting that on drywall, you know, that's a nice place. Or like outside of parking, like it's uncomfortable peeking out to shoot that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think the game plan, like if you were to summarize it, like in like a sentence, I guess would be to make the enemies as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, boys, we know before we get into a game and start practicing this, I just quickly want to go over what we're gonna do if they go mid or if they go B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you guys want to get planned, but I think this is important.
Mhm.
I think we should have these like I don't know,
Like a good
screenshot
idea of
this.
what to do, you know?
Can we have like screenshots of what like the protocols are for the defense so we can look back at those?
Oh, screenshots. Oh yeah. Here, let me. Yeah, that's a fucking great idea, bro. Let me quickly just scribble in some shit and see what I can do about that.
Like, can you put like next to it like 5 attackers A or something? I don't know.
Yeah. I'll write on it. Okay, well we know what our default positions are gonna be. So I'll just write circles where our default positions are gonna be, and then we can go from there. Okay, so
I don't know why
okay, this is going to be 5A. How do I screenshot on?
Do you have snippet like snipping tool? You can do that.
Yeah, how do you do that?
So if you go to like the Windows search and you do snipping tool, I'm pretty sure it comes with Windows.
Yes.
Snipping tool, you just open it. Yeah.
Mm.
So open, and
New.
then what's it called? Yeah.
Yep.
Just do like that.
It saves into your gallery.
And then you can. I'm pretty sure you can just copy and paste it. Like if you right click it.
There's
you
a
can
save
right-click
on the
it and
top
save on the
right.
top.
Top right.
I saved
Of
it.
that.
Copy and paste is better, so you don't have that just in your files though.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
could just
set.
put it in the
I'll make like a folder.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
I just changed my name to Milky Moo Magic.
That's awesome.
Do you think Milky Moo Magic is better than cows?
Cows is more iconic.
That is true. I want to change it, but
Okay.
I need to keep cows. I just want to like, I don't know.
Okay, we've got that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat something super quick.
Okay, so what are we gonna do if they go mid?
Okay, I'll just
You wanted me to play B long, right? Go
if they
through
go mid,
Well, should you play B long and go through and flank mid?
if they fast B into
but we
drywall.
have to have
If-
info for that first.
I agree.
Because I don't want him to just flank by himself and then he just gets picked off and
No. Yeah, we'll have the info if they're fast drywall, or even how about this? If they're 5 stacking mid, if the enemies are 5 stacking mid, they're either gonna go corridor or they're gonna go drywall. I think either way, if they're 5 stacking mid, Mark rotates B long. Because if they're gonna go corridor, Mark can go Hiroki, hot dog, tentacle, A ramp. If they're going drywall, Mark goes mid, and he just goes into drywall and flanks, or he can rotate into sushi and parking, but probably drywall so that we have a player in drywall.
Never.
If possible, us 3 obviously try and get a pick and defend it, but if they just rush in there, pretty much our best options are just going to be to go parking, like all of us probably.
If they go through drywall, I'd rather us go through B long and split split B long and parking. If they give up that space, because they're going to be in drywall, they're going to go through mid. Maybe they have one locked mid.
Oh, true. We should put a player on. Okay.
You see. So
Okay,
maybe parking players wait for the B long contact because B long will be able to see a lot more than I think parking will.
Okay, so
And then that will be the cue.
let's say they go drywall. Mark can either decide if he wants to sit in B long or if he wants to come mid and go into drywall.
Mhm.
So if he wants to sit B long or if he wants to come sit mid and then eventually go into drywall.
It depends who they put on, if they put someone V long, because they could do like 3 Hiroki, 2 V long,
Yeah.
and 1 on storage or something.
True, exactly.
If they're trying to play for picks, but if they're doing just a 5-man drywall, then I can just go through to Hiroki into drywall.
Yeah.
As you have it
Cows
written.
Cows rotates and meets up with Mark and goes into drywall, I think. And then depending.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
My roommate is being so fucking obnoxious right now. Okay.
I'll give it back to you. So I want to see what Noah does.
Yeah, so what should I guess I'll be backing off because if they're pushing drywall, I'll have to back off and go either. I'll probably just I'll go into parking. So I'll be playing in parking.
What'd you give down?
Cows can rotate corridor and go into drywall. Mark can play. Actually, I think Mark, you should play B long. I think you shouldn't even rotate into mid. I think you should just play B long. Just rotate here, and we can play retake, and then either what you. Maybe cows should go. Maybe cows should just rotate parking as well.
What's up, G-Bud?
We'll have one.
Mark, are you streaming?
No, he just joined my lobby.
Oh.
Hey, G-Bud,
Cows, do you think you'll play better from parking or drywall?
Discussing strats with my team.
Well, I hate playing parking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you go drywall.
I'm curious, why do you guys
are
not
we
just
able to
run
take
your
that
main
space?
skins?
Well, of course we'll be able to
05
take that
default.
space. If we three stack drywall.
I don't know, because I'm running
I see.
main crew.
Then maybe I'd rather. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So this is what I'll be playing parking. Mark, this is perfect. I'll be playing parking. Mark plays
Hold on.
B long.
Yeah.
What, Mark?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah, so Mark's playing B long. I'm playing parking. You three go drywall. Fogs, Fogs needs to learn this impulse. You can walk down here, and from here you can impulse. You can slide jump off of this, and you can either land perfectly at back AC, clearing it. It's literally fucking.
I literally did that impulse yesterday.
It's fail proof. You can get a free clear. There's no way they're killing you if you impulse right on top of them.
Skill to us, right?
Or he can impulse front AC. I think back AC is better because if you're sitting front AC, back AC can kill you. But if you're sitting back AC, front AC can't kill you because they can't see you unless you peek out. So I think Fogs should probably impulse back AC. Boom, back AC is cleared. That gives me some space. I can then move up a bit and I can get sightline here. Mark can also then move up. And now Mark's from here, he can move up and he can get sightline here. So we're pretty much cross-checking this part here. And then we'll have you two, Cows and Angel, you guys can sit. One of you guys can probably sit heaven, and then one of you guys can go down. Which one's more comfortable with what? What do you guys think?
It doesn't matter to me. I think first, before anything, I'm probably gonna scan like red AC in the back right wall because I think those are the most annoying. Like Like if we're retaking, let's
Yeah.
say we kill everybody, and there's still someone fucking right AC. Oh my god, it's cancer.
You should place your scan right on these stairs here. It'll reach to back AC and it'll scan here
Back AC, and it
and
might
it'll
can't
scan the wall.
pipes. And pipes, probably. Like the front of
Oh
pipes.
yeah, and it'll
Or they'll
probably get
be-
right here too.
Put
Yeah, I
a
can do that.
circle to visualize the scan. Put a
Good thinking.
circle
Good
or
thinking.
something.
The scan will be.
This is probably where the scan will reach.
Yeah. The radius is a bit bigger, yeah.
Yeah, definitely bigger.
So
And then you can do like, what's up?
you'll still have a scan at this point, of course, as long as you don't die.
Yeah. If it's like a regular round, I'll use one scan for whatever it is in the mid round, and then for the retake, I'll have one.
Yeah, we always need a scan for retake, always.
Yeah.
So this can be scanned, and then Fogs can clear that. If I think either way, if there's a player back AC or if there's not a player back AC, Fogs should still impulse to it.
Yeah, because my thing is like I don't want like cows to use a nade for info to clear it, because then it's just a wasted nade.
I agree. I agree. If we
I'd
can
rather use a scan.
Yeah, if we can use a scan to clear all three, like all four of these areas, that's much better than using a nade to clear one little
The
area.
only
You know?
places they'd be able to be after that is left AC, the other side of the wall, the default plant spot, cubby, or belong. And those are a lot easier to clear than literally that one AC part.
I can clear that from belong. That's fine.
These are the places that players are going to be sitting after that
Oh
scan.
yeah, that close right. We need to clear that close right.
Yeah, I can clear the close right. And so what I think is, which one of you two playing in drywall wants to sit heaven and wants to sit on the stairs?
For the retake? Or to just
Yeah,
hold?
for the retake. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it just kind of. I don't think it really matters as long as one of us is on.
Okay.
either
Okay.
one.
I think Nades plays heaven.
Yeah, I'll play up top.
Okay. Okay. So Cows is playing heaven, and Angel, you're gonna play on the stairs here. This is a free. You'll be able to get this scan off. You'll be able to hit that scan there. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident.
And
You'll
the
be able to
parking
hit
player
that.
will be able to hold me if there's a pipes player that wants to peek out.
Yeah, and then me and you, what you can do, Angel, is you can sit right here and clear this with me. We can clear this together. We double swing it at the same time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were playing across for Cubby and that little corner. Fucking terrible. Now that I think about it, we should probably do that.
No, you wouldn't have to even peek at all. You could be still completely in cover here.
Oh yeah, you're right. If I can jiggle it, probably just I might be showing my shoulder to Cubby, but that's probably it.
Let me fucking get rid of all this mess real quick.
And what do we call that little thing in the right? Like I like
the
to
right?
call it mini
Mini?
or mini cubby. That
Mini?
little
I'm
area.
fine with mini.
Mini, yeah. Cause it's like a little tiny nook gap thingy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
So Mark.
Yeah.
Fogs. Cows. Angel and me. So these are going to be our default positions for playing retake on B.
Retake. Okay.
So like I said, Fogs
feel
is going to
like-
jump
okay,
here
never mind.
and clear this.
That.
Angel, you're going to scan.
Just put the circle. I'll know what you mean.
Right here. Actually, it's probably bigger than that, hey?
Put put like a dot to where that scan is going to be. I'm thinking like right where the red barrier is. Like a little.
I think the scan should be right here. Like you should just throw it like.
The thing is,
No, you
if I
can
throw
scan more
I
area.
can scan it further away.
Like what do you
If
If you
mean?
go
do
back
it,
a little,
just-
like if you
if
go
he
down
throws
from
it
where you're
on the
down
left
from where
side
the
of
dot is,
B2.
like down to the left where your dot is. Or
Left
to the
side
right?
of B2.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there.
Okay. And where do you think that'll hit? Do you
Everything
think
that
that'll
we
sides.
still
wanted
hit
to
everything?
Oh yeah,
Except
million
Cubby.
%.
Like everything except Cubby.
You think like it'll scan like pretty much that?
It
Yeah.
won't scan mini, but it will scan everything that we mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just I'll call it short just to to play it safe.
Okay, sure.
Um.
I'll make sure it scans. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Let's go
So
to the fucking world. Come on.
Angel, me and you'll position yourself right here.
Mhm.
I'll position myself right here. We'll clear the fucking cunt sitting right here. All right, so let me put these pink dots. The pink dots are where players could potentially be sitting. Okay. These are pretty much the only places that... Oh, yeah, I guess, and behind these walls. Yeah. Bro, who is fucking texting me? I'm about to block these fuckers.
Just put on Do Not Disturb.
I don't know how to do that. Okay, whatever. Doesn't
You know how
matter.
to do that? Super easy. Click on
I
your.
I just downloaded Discord for like the first time in my life, like last week, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Want me to do it really quick?
Do not disturb. Where is that?
Okay. So go down. You see the blue, the blue, the
I found it.
blue. Why am I say blue? There you go. There you go. Boom.
Yeah, so me and you we'll get this cleared, and I don't think anybody will be able to... The only people that could shoot at you is this person here. But and I guess if this person wants to peek out, or if this person wants to peek out, but like if you won't be able to... If you don't swing wide, you won't even be able to be seen by them, because you could literally still play on the stairs and see what are we calling this? Mini?
Mini.
Yeah.
You'll still be able to see Mini. So you shouldn't be able to be seen from anybody except for Mini and back AC. Back AC will be cleared, and me and you will clear Mini.
Mhm.
So Mini's cleared, back AC's cleared. Because we have cows up in heaven, unfortunately, heaven doesn't clear much, so you'll kind of just be an anchor, and if anybody peeks, you'll just have to flick on them.
Mhm. So, by the way, just to preface this, like right outside of drywall, you see that little like corner. I don't know how to. I can't like ping it like where your mouse is a little like to the left, like it's like. I wish I could fucking ping it or something.
Is that the corner on
It's
the
not
bottom of
in
the stairs?
drywall. It's like like closer to mid. Where your dot is.
Purple? Where the purple is?
Down to the left.
Right here.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to clear that.
In mid?
I clear that every time.
Like, what do you mean we need to clear that?
If we're retaking or whatever, because Braintel's got a 3K last night. I always clear that, but I saw his gun, but as soon as I called it out, it was too late.
Oh
He's got,
yeah,
like, a 3K.
we'll make sure to clear everything going. Well, I guess you and Cows and Angel, you guys will need to make sure that you clear all the corners going into drywall.
Yeah.
But because I'll be sitting parking, I'll be able to listen to tell you guys if there's any players in drywall.
Yeah.
But also they could be crouched. So
So that's something super super big to keep aware of, too, is
Yeah.
that they might play contact, right? Just being they walk up and as soon as they're fighting people, they'll go in. But if they can walk up silently all the way up to the side, they'll probably do that. There will be teams that will do that, 1,000,000%.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So that's something to keep in mind too. Just because
This
it
is just
quiet.
talking after bombs planted and everyone's situated.
Right, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to preface that, just
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
I
like
got-
aware. That's
I got
a
you.
thing.
Mark, you're gonna have to jiggle peek this and get information and tell us if you see a player sitting right here.
Left AC or
Kind of left
yeah.
AC-ish, but mostly
Left
just in
corner.
this corner. You need to clear
Yeah,
this area here and kind of clear,
Definitely.
make sure no one's sitting here, and listen in and tell us if there's players sitting hell.
I could even jump spot window.
Oh yes, you can jump through the window, absolutely, and you can get
Jump
information.
through the
That's
window.
good. That I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so jump once you've cleared. Here, I'll make this light blue. I'll make your clearing light blue. Once you've cleared here, oh, that's a little too light. Once you've cleared here and here, you can then jump peek right here and get information, and you can clear this, you can clear this, you can clear this. You should be able to. I mean,
Yeah.
that'll be cleared by
Usually
recon
the
anyway.
first thing I do is go into cubby and kill whoever's sitting in there
Yeah, and then
at that point.
what we should do is we should get Fogs to clear this. Fogs should be able to clear this whole B1, B2 area. Fogs should be able to at least get information and tell us if there's players there. If we get 2 picks and there's 2 players, the last 2 players are sitting on my purple lines here, then that means that there's going to be a player in hell. And in that case, Cows and Mark, Cows jumps through the window, just goes hell immediately. You guys both double swing. Jump through the window, double swing hell, kill whoever's in hell. And that should be the site cleared in the round 1 at that point.
Yeah. Simple.
Very simple, very simple. I think that
Fanatic.
that's not a hard clearing, I don't think.
No, I do it every single time we go into B.
Yeah.
That's literally the play I always make.
Let me get our default positions. Okay, these are our defaults.
There's a sword. People have swords. People have swords. Yeah.
And then yeah, once Angel, once like we've kind of got shit cleared, me and you can just take space.
And you had it like guard.
Yeah.
You literally got it like guard.
All right. This will be B5.
We have to check in like 13 minutes.
Yeah. B5.
You guys were talking about the, what's his name? His name starts with an N.
Nada.
Nada?
Yeah. What about him?
How does he play? What kind of strats does he use? Is he a fragger? What's the deal with him?
He's just a Nemi monster. That's really all there is to it.
Me and Cal's are
his
Nemi
Nemi
monsters.
is one of the best I've ever seen. Like he's just Nemi.
Me and Cal's got that. We got it.
Okay, and
All right.
if they're 5 stacking on B site, it is very simple. We do our mid, we pretty much just do the exact same thing, except you're gonna have to rotate through drywall and go back into B long this way. Mark.
Yeah.
In what situation?
If they're 5 stacking B long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, and then we just do the exact same thing.
The thing is, the 5-stack belong is such like a brain dead strat.
No, yeah, nobody's gonna do it. Like nobody does shit like that. And
But yeah, this is just in case.
just in case, yeah.
We have
I
to
got
be
you.
aware too that if you flank Mark,
Yeah.
I feel like
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
I'd rather someone go with you.
Mhm.
I don't know.
No, if I make contact like 1 or 2 or more of them, I'm not gonna jump in there and try to like, I'm gonna fall back and wait
so
for
then
teammates.
instead we can keep the 3 drywall, the 1 parking. You can create the contact, just create pressure, and then just chill.
I
Play
can
your life
pressure,
until
yeah.
we fight the
I'll play
site,
my life in that situation.
and then you go in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, boys, I think we got it.
2 times in a row. Not a
Defense
fucking
strats.
disgusting, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Is there intermissions between games?
I would assume so. Little tinkle break.
Yeah. As far as attacking goes, do we need to say much? I feel like attacking is really fluid. Like we can't have set plans on attack. We kind of just got to go with the flow, you know?
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Is that what the custom looks like? What is brain cells? What the hell?
What, the team?
Look at brain cell stream. What the hell is this?
Oh no, that's just a
No.
no. that's something
He's
else.
playing
bro.
a DM.
A DM.
He's just playing this map with G-Bod. It's a broken map though. I don't really like it.
Okay, everybody,
like
let's get in the game now.
Okay, cool.
Wait, what is Brain Cells doing?
He's just playing on this DM map.
The hell's that?
It's like a map skyline with no textures, with some bots walking around. I don't know.
Oh, it's like a creative code then? Or creative?
It's a creative island.
He made it himself?
No, someone made it.
Oh, I'll be right back. Give me like 2
It's
minutes.
just yeah.
Who's he playing with?
G-Bod.
Cool guy.
G-Bod's their fifth. Or their fill. They're supposed to be playing with Chai.
Cows, do you want to do anything with these fucking Italian guys, or do you think we should just keep this team?
Well, the
Hey, Rudy,
Italian
in our
guys
team?
are probably pretty good.
Isn't he in this naturally gifted team? No. KO.
No, we're talking about a
Yes,
completely
no.
different tournament. Me and Cows are on a team in a completely different
Friday
tournament. Yeah, the one
Yeah.
next week, I think.
Check in 7 minutes.
Okay, Mark, join my game, bro.
Or did I send a request?
Oh,
and
my fault,
everything?
my fault. Oh yeah, we're allowed to rock the same skin, by the way. So
I know we're allowed to, but
we should do that.
I don't. Are you serious?
What, dude? Why
Sure.
wouldn't we?
Yeah, we
Because
should.
that's lame. That's so fucking lame.
Everyone else is gonna do it, so we might
Yeah,
as well do it.
I made a big deal about it in the chat, and everyone was like, "Nah, bro, just wear whatever you want." And then someone was like, wear your fucking defaults."
This is what I want to wear. My main. I don't know if we should do that. I hate the idea of just running the same skin.
Bro, you can't even see your skin. Everybody ready up.
What are we doing? Are we doing a custom?
This is a custom, yeah.
Or custom.
Okay, yeah. I'm making Fitter now, so I'm gonna have to like be back and forth kinda. So I can be energized.
Okay, sounds good, bro.
Nada doesn't stream tourneys, does he? I don't even think.
Oh
he
yeah,
streams.
we need to
Someone on
discuss
this team
who's
has-
gonna stream the tourney. We need one
I'll
person.
stream.
Okay, you'll stream.
You can stream if you want to, since you have a good setup. I just stream by default. And plus I'm on performance mode now, which is giving me like insane FPS. So I'm not worried about that.
So sad. I just ate the last cookie that I made. I'm gonna cry now. What's your favorite kind of cookie, Mark? And don't say mine.
Chocolate chip. But it
That's
has
so
to be
boring.
like, it has to be baked well, you know?
I always bake my cookies.
I don't
well.
like anything that's over the top. Anything that's baked well, if it's like a chocolate cookie, even an oatmeal raisin. If it's
Ew.
baked
I'm gonna
well,
block you for that.
it's delicious.
That's like cringe.
What do you mean?
Oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin is fine.
So you like men? Is what you're
No,
saying?
I don't like mint cookies. I love mint ice cream and stuff,
said
but the
men.
not cookies.
You notice how
I
Nada
know, you
uses the Nemesis? When he
Yeah.
peeks, he one taps with aimed in. He doesn't full spray.
Yeah.
I
Spraying
I
sucks
don't
with
think
an
that's
Emmy.
very. No, it doesn't. Spraying is very good. It's just
No,
the
it's not.
ADS spray is terrible. I tried ADSing yesterday. It's not good. But like non-ADS spray, laser beam.
Yeah, maybe like the first 5 bullets.
No, you can control the whole clip.
Okay.
I can easily get a 3K in one clip with the laser beam if I'm on point.
If they're AFK,
No, they could be.
just
they could
pulling
be
your
moving.
leg, chill.
It's like I was just warming up. I put it on strafe and easily 3K or 4K in one clip.
All right, shake that thing.
Shake that thing.
Goon on that thing.
Yeah.
Sub to Anu.
You just changed your name?
What? No.
Let's say sub to honor.
What are you talking about?
That's my alt account, you fucks.
Oh, you're on your
That's not
own.
nice.
No,
Oh,
that's,
you're fifth.
that's my account
That's-
in my living room, bro. It's on my Xbox.
I got you.
Your sex box.
My sex box, yeah. It's just because we can't go into a custom by ourselves because it'll just end the game.
Mm.
Oh, cows! What is wrong? Why is this guy here? I'm just kidding. You have anything to
I
say,
hate
cows?
I hate when people beef with cows.
Yeah,
Like he
go
said that
beef with
N-word
cows.
once. Like shut the
Yeah.
fuck up. I said that N-word 50 times, bro. And
How many ops you got, cows?
he's just getting his food, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is Cows muted? Why can't I hear him?
He's not talking.
Oh, he's not talking. Okay. Yo, let me know what this sounds like.
Are we on the attacker side? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We're on
we
deep- we're on
we
attack.
start because the host always starts on attacker side, unfortunately.
Our attack strategy is just like an elbow Hiroki split or something, playing for picks, and then.
Well, we
fighting
can
from
just
there.
decide whether we want to do mid to draw wall, whatever, you know.
Oh, by the way, so who's gonna be streaming this? Because
Mark.
someone has to stream it. Mark,
I can stream.
you need a 45-second delay on this, by the way.
Yeah, let me put that on right now. I'm not gonna start now, cause I don't want people seeing their strats.
That's good. That would have been a Mark moment.
Let's see.
Hey, you don't have to say that, dude.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Hey,
That's how you sound.
come on, man.
Oh
the heck?
man, look. Man, I'm gonna knock your block off.
Losh?
Wait, Cows, you changed your epic name?
Baka?
What? Cows.
Cows, what the frick?
Then we have to redo it in the team before we check in.
Hope they give him
Right.
the nades. It gave him the impulse.
I think so.
Yeah, put on that like 55-second delay.
Gonna be responding fucking the
I'm
next
gonna
year.
turn off the copyrighted music so the VOD will just post itself. Where is
Hey,
that?
hey, hey, what the hell do you think of yourself? I always search good in bad. I always search bad in good. I am
Oh yeah, there's a lot of teams now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn, this
And now
team
those teams are
looking
gonna shit on.
Copyrighted music?
looking for org.
I know.
Loser.
Oh, our team still got the most aura.
That's what I'm saying.
Cilantro.
Okay, let's see who the other teams. Oh, Bad Influence, Customs, Lethal. Bad Influence is ass.
You went in my chat talking shit when I was playing with some new players that I was teaching how to play. They mind glitch on us and started like being hella toxic. Like take the L and your dead spray broom combo.
Who's the black
can't
guy on
find
the
it.
other team?
Copyrighted music.
I know. Smells like
What do you-
boogers.
Where do you turn off copyrighted music? I can't find it. Oh, audio. License audio, there it is.
How do we check in, Mark?
What do you mean?
How do we check into the thing?
On the site. On the page where you see all the teams, on the right side of the
Oh yeah,
page.
you can just clear that. Okay, that's not
There's
bad.
a check-in.
So this is where the shit would land.
Yeah,
That
that
gets
scans like
everything.
all the way up to here.
So in theory, it should scan
Scans
this
everything
too.
except left AC and Covey.
Good job, guys. Good round. All right, goon on that thing. Let's do this. Baka, you here?
Baka.
Is Cows here?
I am here.
Cows, did you change your epic name?
Yeah.
Bro, why would you do that?
What happened?
Because
You need to
I
sign up
had to
again,
put
I think.
I had to put your official epic name. Like
Like,
it,
you need to
it needed to
re-sign
be
up now.
exact. And
Oh,
now that you changed it, I don't really know like what's going on.
You
Well,
should
why
put a
does it
swastika on
need
your
my
name.
exact epic name so they can like report me or something?
I don't really know
Yo.
bro why, but
Yeah, go on my ping mark. Like, let's see if this scans on my ping. Or
Why
that
would
blue
it
ping.
scan me? Oh,
Well,
oh,
but you'll
it's
know
not
like the
telling-
radius.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't see the
yeah, yeah,
radius from. Yeah, I just want to see. Like, if I were to throw it here.
oh, that's
I don't
huge.
think
That
so.
even scans mini.
I don't
Oh,
think that
perfect.
scanned me. I'm sitting in this corner. I don't think I got
Do
scanned.
you have another one?
Can you
Yeah.
put your alt here? Put your alt.
Oh yeah, let me go grab it.
You need me to like copy and paste it and send it to you, on you?
Is my alt on my Switch able to join the game?
Yeah,
Because I can,
Wait, sure.
we can have 2 people.
we can have sex.
Yeah. So how am I supposed to join
Ah,
this?
kill him! Just kidding. Don't kill him.
How do
he's
I
gonna
join this
steal.
lobby?
Okay, hold on. I could just throw it on the wall here. Of course that scans.
Is scan him
Yeah.
Yeah.
behind the box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw it there every single
Well,
time.
he's not tucked into the corner. Tuck him in like all the way.
Tuck
No,
him in,
he
good
was
night.
tucked. He was tucked in.
He was tucked.
Didn't look tucked. Huh, whatever.
Put him on the right side. See how that is. Instead of that box, put him on the right side.
No, it'll
I'm pretty sure
pro-
it'll be the same regardless, but give it a shot.
Here, I'll do this so you can drop more recons.
Draw more recons.
So you can practice. Right.
I
Well,
can
you
only
gotta
have
be
2
quick.
recons. What
Oh, Skeletos, you don't know how to do the glitch, bro?
The
So we
recon?
can get more recons.
He doesn't know how,
To
don't
bro.
practice.
I don't know the recon glitch. I didn't know there was one.
You fill up your inventory and then buy more recons. Don't buy
Oh,
recons.
duh. No, I completely forgot that was a thing. No cap.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he's in
Screwed.
position. Let's see. Or no, he's. I don't. Let me just.
You can get another alt in here. But how do I join this lobby?
That looks so funny. Alright.
Okay, he's in
Clear
the
this. Don't. He's dead. Kill that guy. And then just from here. It's the same thing regardless.
corner. Yeah, let me put him in back AC. See if that clears it.
It will clear it.
All the way in the corner. Scan it again just to see.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a good radius. That's perfect. And
So Fogs-
that'll definitely clear right here.
Fogs will clear this spot and left AC.
Fogs will clear
while
back
I
AC.
swing out the cubby.
So
I was thinking, by the way, if we're gonna do that A push, I want to see how we can throw the flash so that it can flash the people either running up ramp or in tentacle. Can you guys go like when you guys go tentacle and see what the flash looks like?
yeah, I'll
See
say
if it's
tentacle.
like good or not.
You want to flash A? Like
Yeah,
cows?
like around here, around this area.
okay, I'm sitting here.
Okay, let me know how this looks.
Yeah,
Does that flash at all or no?
That barely.
What if I run forward?
I accidentally joined fucking brain cells' fucking Discord.
Oops. Ah, fuck, we lost.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just kidding.
Fox is in here.
It's a foggy.
So
Okay, Fogs, we gotta open the stream link. I'm just
Okay.
gonna give you a quick like 2-minute crash course on exactly what we're doing.
alright, bet.
I think this stream link is in the Discord.
Oh yeah, I see it.
The decorn.
Okay, I'm watching it.
Die, Mark.
You guys are gonna run defaults. Do you mind if I run this skin?
Why would
who
you
do
do
this
that?
Why not?
Bro, that makes no sense, Mark.
What do you mean?
Do we have to run default?
Well,
I don't like running default. I want Skeletos to run his main. I don't want to run mine main. If we all run our mains, you run your Piper, whatever her name is, and Cows will run his cow skin. Or
All right,
Global
whatever.
Black,
Well,
whatever
let's
you
just
want.
use whatever maidens we want. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It'll be way freaking cooler. Imagine dogging on 5 defaults because they're so try hard they want to run the same skin. Like, bro,
All right, Anu. So what's up, homie?
Here, wait. Let me just share my screen so that there's no delay. Actually.
Yeah, you can do that now since what's it called? He's not in the thing.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream.